Bondi Radio.
Just left 8 o'clock here on Bondi Radio. Hope you're having a great morning. Friday, March the 12th. Good morning, Bondi, Sydney. Hello, the world.
Hello, the world. And we do have lots of people around the world listening.
Yep, all around the world, believe it or not. Yes, it's amazing. From 3 o'clock in the morning, lots of Americans listen to the show, which is pretty good. So very good morning to you. Or I don't know what time it is.
Evening. It's actually, well, it depends where they are in the world.
If you're just listening for the first time, thanks for joining us. Thanks for picking Bondi Radio. But what we tend to do is we do different challenges and stuff in the studio, but this is a new thing where we're going to bring in a gadget. Zoe's going to give it to me. I'm going to blindfold myself, and then I'm going to guess what the gadget is. Okay?
And I have to explain, this was Keith's idea, which is why I had to really think about a gadget that I have, because I'm not really a gadget person besides having a phone.
Yeah. Well, to be truthful, the idea was that we just find a gadget online or in the world on our computer and we talk about it. But for some reason, you took it that you had to go around the house and find a gadget in your house and bring it in, which is fine, even more fun.
Yeah, well, it's not an electric can opener.
Right, okay, so take that off the list.
Close your eyes.
So I've got a little bit of tape here, which is probably a bad idea because it's probably going to hurt my eyebrows and pull them off.
It's going to wax your eyebrows.
We've got I've got the video cameras on as well, so we're on YouTube, Mixcloud, and also Facebook. My cable is stuck
and tell
under
your
my wheel.
friends to download the Bondi Radio app.
Yeah, download the Bondi Radio app. It's free.
If you have the Bondi Radio app, can you see us as well?
No.
Or just here? Okay.
Can't see my microphone. Okay, this is a bad idea because I can't even change the screens. What?
That's all right,
okay.
Because we'll make it quick. No, leave it on.
All right, sorry. Okay, right. Okay,
but you can see down.
I've got my eyes closed. I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheat.
You know when kids would play pin the tail on the donkey and they'd look down the blindfold? Okay, so first.
Oh yeah, I would cheat at that for sure. But I'm not going to cheat at this.
I'm just going to show everyone at home.
Right.
So I don't know what they think if they're watching on. Okay, where do you watch it? Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, or Mixcloud.
Wow,
or you can just be listening
on YouTube
on
as well.
Yeah, we're on YouTube as well. I don't have any back in beds. I can't even press a back in bed because I can't see the screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to you to hold.
Right. Okay. So it's not.
And then I'm going to turn it on.
Well, it's quite heavy, isn't it?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but I hope you've washed this.
Okay.
What is?
Okay, I'm gonna use it on you, Keith.
What?
Yes, I am.
So I'm pressing. There's a little switch. I'm doing the switch, and I'm putting my finger over the end.
That's not the switch.
It was sucking on my finger.
No, just relax. Can you feel that?
Yeah, it's like a miniature facial.
That's what it is.
Facial vacuum cleaner.
That's why I thought it was so funny.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because
a face vac.
It looks
I've
like.
never heard of a face vac. Can I take my blindfold off?
It looks like and sounds like a vibrator. And feels like a vibrator, probably, to Keith, if you were holding it, right?
Yeah, it did. I wasn't sure what it was, to be truthful.
Because it's vibrating. But it actually is like a microdermabrasion thing. Like it gets all the old skin cells off your face.
Wow. There we go. If you're listening and you're wondering what's going on, you have to watch the little video clip.
There you go.
Off One Mind radio show here on Bondi Radio, broadcasting every Friday night for you. This is how we like to do it. Organically deep. Return to Rio is coming up very shortly, 27th to 29th of October. If you've not got any tickets yet, make sure you try and grab the last few, if any are available, that is. 6,000 of us up there, partying away, looking forward to it. I'll be playing poolside 5:30 till 6:30 on Friday night. Plus, Bondi Radio will be doing the chill out section, which is in the sanctuary. We've got 3 big giant marquees with lots of well-being stuff and painting going on and classes, and even Mr. C, I believe, is doing a meditation, Mr. C from The Shaman. So looking forward to that. We'll be playing tunes for you all night, keeping it chilled. Make sure you get yourself along, returntorio.com. Good morning, Bondi, Sydney. Hello, the world. 20 to 11. Adam Axford is here. How are you, Adam?
What's up? Good to see you, mate.
It's so good
Always
to
a legend to be here with you.
It's so good to get you back in the studio. Now, the last time, can you remember the last time that we met?
Yeah,
His
we're
party.
going back.
Can you remember
mate.
the party?
I remember going to a party at
that
this
big,
house,
massive
right?
mansion.
Yeah. You called me up and you was like, "What are you doing later?" I'm like. Anyway, needless to say, I want to say it was like Baz Luhrmann's spot.
It was
Baz
Luhrmann's
okay,
mansion.
Cool. I'm glad I weren't just making it up.
It was such a good party. How crazy was that house? The massive, Baz Luhrmann's a massive mansion here in Sydney.
It had a
And we
water
were there.
feature in the middle of the
I was
house.
DJing in the garden, and I was in every room. I played it on the piano.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Good evening, welcome along Friday nights here. Hodgie on Bondi Radio, Off One Mind radio show. Looking forward to this. Got great tracks lined up for you tonight. Going to be dipping into the organic house as usual. A little bit of deep house as well, mixed in with some beautiful vocals. Looking forward to it. This is how we do it on a Friday night. Keep it locked in. Big good morning to you, Bondi Radio. My name is Keith Hodgson. Hope you're having a great morning. We've had great guests in so far. And now the music will be coming from a great new superstar, pretty much, I would say, in the making. Jazzy Dale. Jazzy, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. Well, thanks for coming in. We've actually tried to arrange this for a long, long time, haven't we? That's great. So tell me a little bit about this song then. I think it's been getting quite a lot of airplay already around the studios. So let's. I know a little bit about it already because I've seen all your Instagram things about it. So, but you tell all the listeners what it's about.
So this song is my latest release, and it's called Mr. Right, and it's basically about how I found out I got cheated on. And it's about how I was like dating this guy who like I probably shouldn't have been, like he was just a big red flag from the start. And we were at a party that he invited me to, and then I saw him with a girl, and it seemed a bit fishy, but I'm more of a innocent until proven guilty kind of person. So I just kind of like let it slide. He told me nothing happened. So I went back to his last night, and then in the morning when I was getting up to leave, I found her fingernail in his bed.
No.
Which is so gross. But yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm guessing it was a false fingernail?
Yeah,
or was
no, not a real
Right,
one.
okay,
No, it was a fake fingernail.
Because that's completely different, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
If he ripped out of her finger.
Oh, yuck.
Okay, so then what happened then? You have to confront him about this, or?
Well, I didn't know it was hers from the start, but I have a friend who is like mutual friends with her, and so I got my friend to text the girl and like slyly ask for like what her nails look like and the net color of her nails. So my friend texts this girl and is like, "Hey, I need nail inspo. Can you please send me a photo of your nails?" So lo and behold, she sends a photo of her hands, and it's like bright blue, long acrylic nails with one missing. So
Why didn't she send a photograph of the other hand?
I don't know.
Here's one.
I
Here's
think
the,
maybe- yeah, I
here's the
think maybe
culprit
just-
finger. This is
yeah.
the one that did it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she wanted to get caught. You never know.
Maybe. And then, so then you thought, that's it. I'm going home. I'm writing a song, and we'll move on.
And that was that.
And that was
yeah,
that.
exactly that. And
Okay.
this is the song.
And what's the name of the song?
It's called Mr. Right.
Okay, Mr. Right here, live on Bondi Radio. Take it away.
The moment I caught you negating the words that you said. You say I'm the only one, but I know that there is somebody else in your bed. Don't think of me, baby.
Amazing stuff. That's brilliant. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations on your new
Thank
track.
you.
And then wish you all the best, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you in the future.
Thank you so much.
Let's thank Mike as well. He's just sitting there playing the guitar. Amazing playing. Let's take a song. We'll be back very shortly with our next guest, Leah Simmons. Be all about
So maybe one day next week we could have a little Keith day.
you. We could do, but I mean, there's not a big call for
what's
Keith
gonna
Day, really.
Well, I think what's going to be really nice is watching you Magic Mike dance.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try that. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, that's this afternoon. Not this afternoon. After what? Half an hour, in fact. They're probably downstairs for all we know.
Do you think they are?
Better, I don't know.
Bet they will
better go
be.
and check our phones. They're probably standing downstairs thinking.
Waiting,
listening.
going, hello.
So yeah, so Magic Mike's coming in. He's bringing himself, obviously. He's bringing two of his dancers. They're going to dance in the studio.
Yes, they
they're
are.
going to talk about what's happening with their show. They're going to teach us some moves. We're then going to put it out there on our social pages. We're going to get all our listeners to send in some videos of them trying to do the dance as well. Probably
Yeah.
a lot better than I attempt it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But, I'm sure I'll make a right fool of myself, probably fall over. But they're going to send that in. Then we're going to have a look. We're going to pick who we think the best ones
Well,
are.
actually, Magic Mike are going to pick.
They're going to pick. Okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
Magic Mike, if you send your videos to us, we're actually going to like kind of narrow that down and send the best ones to the team.
Right.
So all the dancers.
And they're going to judge it.
And
All
they're
the
gonna
dancers.
judge it.
Brilliant. Imagine that. They'll all be sitting there after rehearsal. Right, everybody, there'll be 30 of them all sitting there, all covered in glitter and oil and stuff like
oil.
that. Watching our listeners, just giving it there.
Yeah. And they'll be doing all their like that.
Yeah, usually it's a lot better than mine.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. Probably
I
not.
look a bit like some kind of robot.
Yeah.
some kind
I
of
hope he
robot
does
dance.
better than that later when they come in.
Well, I'll try. I mean, I'm saving the good stuff for later.
Of
Obviously.
course.
I
Yeah.
don't burst the good stuff out just
No.
willy-nilly.
Well, no.
No.
That was same with me. It
Yeah.
took round 2.
Fair enough. So that's what we're going to do, and then they're going to judge who the winner is. We'll bring, or judge maybe the top 3. We'll bring the top 3 into the studio. We'll get them to do it live in here, and somebody will win.
How
those
exciting.
VIP passes.
Yeah.
Happy
Fantastic.
This is Bondi Radio. Good morning. It's a couple more tracks, then we'll get the guys in the studio, and we'll catch up with them and find out what Magic Mike's all about.
Love it.
We've just been talking about that on air. If you just joined us, we were talking about that a second ago. A guy got a DNA test done, and he discovered he had 30 brothers and sisters when he thought he was alone. He thought he was a lonely child. Only child, not a lonely child.
He's definitely not either of those.
No, he's definitely not.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah, so yours is better like
mine looks slightly odd.
But yeah, so this is basically how you do it.
I'm doing it in front of the camera. There we go. So that's it.
Hodgie's got it down pat off the bat like that. Congratulations, my friend. There we
So,
go. You've
wait a
got
minute.
one right.
I know. But let me see your attempt, Lucy.
I can't.
Bring your hand over here. Bring your hand over here. But bring your whole body. Don't just your hand.
Just the hand.
Come over here. Right. Stick it in front of that camera. Oh dear. Yeah, that's. Oh, it's like a breakdancing hand. Nice one. And Marby, you can't do either then, no?
I can't.
Dear. So, does it say anything? What I'm more interested in now is, does it say anything about the people that can do it? What does it say that if you can do it, you're
cool.
You're spectacular, or
You're cool.
you've got an extra couple of thousand brain cells or something like that? I'd like some kind of reward. What do I get?
I think it's
I get
like
nothing.
1 in 5,000 people can do it. I think that's your only reward. 1 in 5,000 people.
Oh, so I bow down to you.
1 in 5,000 people.
Yeah.
You are unique.
Right, how many people in Sydney? Let's work out my percentage of perfection. Brilliant. Okay.
Can you do it with your other hand though? That's what I want to know. That's going to be the real challenge. Can you do it with both? Do you know that? No, that does look.
Not as good, but it's just. I mean, I could do it with that hand really
That's
easily.
so good.
Right? But this hand, yes, I can.
The other ones want to join in. The other fingers want to have a play.
Yeah, true.
So not
true.
quite as good.
Yeah, well, I guess I am right-handed. Doesn't matter. I'm 1 in 5,000. That's all. That's all that I'm concerned about. Which is great. Well, it's 10 to 9 here on Bondi Radio. Big hi to all the guys listening in the UK. We do appreciate your support.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We've got a couple more tracks to go. Then we're out of here till tomorrow morning. Zoe Sheridan will join me tomorrow morning here
Beautiful.
for breakfast. So looking forward to catching up with Zoe.
But what's your favourite movie or one of them?
One of my favourite movies. See, I have different movies for different situations. One of my favourite movies, Kingpin.
Oh, is that the bowling one?
Yes, that's one of my favourite
Who's
comedy.
in that?
Woody Harrelson,
Oh, yes.
Bill Murray.
I should watch that
Oh,
again.
It's a feel-good movie.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. Also,
Yeah.
like High Fidelity.
Oh, yeah, that's a great movie.
John Cusack, that's one of my
Yeah.
favourites. The first Police Academy is an amazing movie, the first one.
What's that, like
Ferris
19?
Bueller's Day Off.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off is awesome.
Yeah, it's just ones that.
You like really good movies. You've got great taste in movies.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I think you will then like definitely Sing Street. Brooklyn is a bit of a love story, but Brooklyn is great. Yeah. You'll love it. Watch
Okay,
it.
I'll watch one of them tonight.
Yeah, go
Oh
on.
no, I won't, because I've got football training tonight and the kids. So no.
What kind of football are you playing, Hodgie?
Soccer?
Really?
Soccer, yes.
That's awesome. We should come and cheer you on.
Yeah, you could do. Just get some of those pom poms and stuff like that at the side of the.
They don't have those in soccer, do they? Cheerleaders?
No, they don't.
No.
No, but I just wanted you to turn up with some. It would have been funny. Yes, soccer training on Wednesday nights and games on Sunday.
That's
So,
great.
happy days. The season's just about to start again, so
Yeah, exciting.
looking forward to it.
Oh, good.
Do you know, there's a lot of good things happening today. There's a special thing happening. I'm going to tell you all about it next, okay?
Oh, I'm very excited.
So there's lots of things happening across Sydney today.
Yeah.
For this reason. Find out next.
It's
This
not
is-
for St. Patrick's Day?
No, it's not for St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
there you go.
But it does involve alcohol in some way. That's all I'm going to tell you. This is Bondi Radio. Good morning. Do you know what I heard? I've heard that if monkeys could type, right? Or even if they couldn't type properly, but I think there's something like if a monkey for infinity, forever, were just banging away on a keyboard,
It makes sense.
Eventually they would write the whole works of Shakespeare.
No.
But I don't get that because I mean they say it's true because it's infinite. They'll be doing it for infinity, you know. But I was thinking surely not. I'm just trying to monkey, and I'm
waiting
thinking
a long time.
I know,
to get
but you've got all of time, you know. So I mean, I guess it could happen, but you might get to the. Imagine if one of them has done that, right, and he's written something, and then he just goes, he presses exclamation mark right at the end. Oh no! What are the chances? You know, I had everything written there.
No.
I had the whole works of Shakespeare, and I've ruined it. And then another monkey goes, which meant I'll sort it, and then he starts.
But
I
then they
don't
don't know that the cheeky monkey sat at the side of him goes, oh, oops, it's a mistake. Delete.
Absa. It's a mistake. Have Robbie Casablanca. How are you?
How are you, mate? Very excited to be here, and just looking forward for the next 2 hours doing it live. Actually in Bondi. How cool is that?
Oh, we've been talking about this moment for a while. So it's happened.
It has been a while.
It's here. Okay, it's here. We're also doing a little live stream just now on Facebook, YouTube, and on Mixcloud. If you want to listen to the next 2 hours, I hope you do, because it's going to be great. If you're heading to work, get to work, put the computer back on, or keep your phone on and have a little listen, because it's going to be a great mix. Looking forward to it. Take it away. The name that was given to the little dot that you put above an I and the little dot you put above a J is called a tittle.
That's
and
right.
we never remembered that at school.
I mean,
nobody's ever said, you've got your tittles looking very good there.
Look at the tittles at the top, you know? So my beautiful friend over in the UK is called Zoe. And she's got 2 dots above her E.
All right, in her name.
They actually call it an umlaut.
An umlaut.
Umlaut.
An omelette. An omelette. What's it called?
Umlaut.
Umlaut.
Yeah, they're called umlauts. And you know, like you see it above certain things and 2 little dots.
Yeah, you normally see it. Yeah, I don't know what it's for.
Well, I don't know either, really. But basically, she said she'd prefer to call it a lovely pair of tittles.
A lovely pair of tittles, above her E. Right.
Yeah.
And what's her name? Zoe?
Zoe.
Yes. But
yeah, just normal. Exactly.
You need to find out. I mean, I know that you get things above letters.
Yeah. So in Spanish,
in
you have
French,
that little
in Spanish, accents. I think they're called accents, aren't they?
And there's like a little tiny thing above the N.
Yeah, you get little lines and stuff.
Yeah, and it makes you pronounce it differently. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what umlauts are all about.
Well, we need to find out. That's what
I
we need to
prefer
find
2
out.
tittles.
What did she say? Well, ask her. Send her a message. Say, tell me what those dots mean above your name. Is it above the E? Are you meant to say Zoe?
No.
Are you meant to go up on the E, or what's it all about? What are those dots for?
That was a very pretty face that you just pulled.
Great. Well, they'll see that on the camera. Yeah. I'm a very visual person. It's weird, isn't it?
I know.
Not great for radio.
Zoe.
Oh, that was even better, I think.
Yeah. No doubt you're going to edit that and make me look terrible.
No,
but anyway,
I would never.
Whatever.
I would never do such a thing. There we go. So it's what's it called again?
So, umlaut.
An umlaut.
Umlaut. Umlaut.
Can't even say it.
Yeah.
Well. Okay. Well, you get in contact with Zoe.
Yeah.
And find out what does those dots mean. Does it mean that we've got to change the way that we say E?
Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe someone at home listening can tell us. Who's to know?
Okay, yep. If you know the answer, send us a message and we'll get it through Facebook Messenger, is it?
Facebook Messenger, that's the best way for sure.
Happy days. This is Bondi Radio. Very good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. Off One Mind Radio Show. Big thank you to everybody around the world listening. We had a lot of listeners in America. Also around Europe, we had Germany, we had France, we had Spain, Italy, and also the UK. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to New Zealand and Australia, obviously, for tuning in. Back again next Friday with Off One Mind Radio Show. My name is Hodgie. Make sure you follow Bondi Radio. You can see us through Mixcloud. You can see us through the live videos there. And you can also check us out through our website, or you can hear us on iHeartRadio, or you can just download the Bondi Radio app. Also follow me on Instagram, DJ Hodgie. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you again next week.
Broadcasting from the world famous Bondi Beach. This is Bondi Radio.